Welcome to We Sometimes RV with Scott and Joy. First, I'd like to say that we are not being compensated for any of the products we'll be talking about, but we have used and are using them. If we felt they were not worth using, we would also include that information. We're going to begin at the back of the RV. Most Class Cs have a small amount of outside storage. On this 2021 Jayco Greyhawk 30Z, I found plenty of outside storage. There is one compartment in the back that actually is a large compartment, and it has storage access from each side and also in the back. Just so you can get a look, this is one of the storage sides that you can access a compartment. And there's actually a compartment access on the back and another one on the other side. So it makes it much easier to access all of your equipment that you've got back there. The problem that I found is the bottom of the compartments on the Jayco is that they're made out of plastic. And the large compartment in the back, with the more equipment that you put back there, it tends to sag. So I'm going to show you the first modification that I did, which helps to alleviate that issue. Sorry, I'm not the greatest of cameramen. So what I did, and you'll see it under here, is I took some aluminum angle iron and I ran it across the bottom and attached it with zip ties on one end, and the other end is cut where it fits over the back of that angle iron on the frame. This alleviates the issue of the sagging. Some people have put plywood inside their compartment. I think this works just as well, maybe better. Next, I'm going to show you our front window coverings. These I actually got from WeatherTech. I contacted WeatherTech and told them what year, make, and model of RV that I had, and they said they did not have the covers for the windows. But the ones that I did get, it says it fits a Ford Econoline E series, and they fit very well. I know that some people prefer to get the kind that go around the outside, and I really like those. But the problem was, if the weather was bad, if it was raining out, you had to get out in the rain to take those down if you had to break camp and head out. You can see that there's just a little opening around the rear view mirror, and other than that, these seal and they keep the heat out and they keep the darkness in the camper. I'm going to include a link below. Like I said, these are from WeatherTech. Now I'd like to show you a bunk ladder that I made from PVC board. I can't take credit for this because a lady on Facebook, her husband made one, and she was kind enough to send me the directions and the instructions on how to build it. I actually included the information below so that you can build one as well. These RVs come with these 3-step metal ladders that hurt your feet, and it makes it tough for children and adults to climb the ladder. This 5-step ladder makes it much easier to get in and out of the bunk, and I wish I would have made it about a 1/2 inch wider, but it works really well. Another addition that we did was the Accurite digital wireless fridge temp monitor. We all know with these RV refrigerators that they're a bit temperamental. That's why I believe it's best to monitor the temperature in the freezer and the fridge. If you put things in there that are at or above room temperature, it will always start to raise the temperature in the RV fridge. Simple things like adding water bottles to the fridge, you'll see the temperature rise. I like to monitor the temperature to make sure that we don't lose any food. If it were to rise too much, then I would see about putting some ice in the unit and to raise the temperature to normalize it, or get an ice chest to save our food. It's important to turn on the refrigerator at least 24 hours prior to use. I usually also add a couple of frozen water bottles in the fridge and freezer to help with it reaching a working temperature sooner. I've included a link below for the temp monitor on Amazon. Also, I want to show you, this is the monitor that's in the fridge. They have one very similar to it that's in the freezer. I just lay them on the shelf. I usually try to put them towards the bottom shelf because it's warmer down there and it didn't want to stand up. Our refrigerator currently is not on, as you can tell. Move further into the RV, I'll show you one of the first modifications that we made to the RV. This is the Micro Air Easy Touch RV Thermostat. I didn't like that I couldn't tell if the thermostat was actually reaching the set temperature before it cut off. And with our little Maggie being inside, sometimes alone, I wanted to be able to control the temperature in the RV. The Easy Touch RV Thermostat allows me to do this. I have a video on this install, and I will link it up above. It is my first video attempt, but it will show you how it was done. I'll include a link up top to this video and also a link to Micro Air website down below. Be sure to use their tool to determine the right thermostat for your RV. The last thing I'm going to show you is the installation of the ETrailer charging station. Like a lot of people, I use a CPAP at night. I have a 12-volt adapter for my CPAP, the kind that uses a car cigarette lighter. But in this RV, the only place that had an adapter like that, a plug like that, is in the front on the dashboard. So I noticed that ETrailer had a charging station. I've used my CPAP while boondocking by turning on the inverter, but I think that pulls more juice from the battery than just having it connected directly to the 12-volt plug. So I got this charging station from ETrailer. The toughest thing about the installation was finding the correct wires to connect to the charging station. I did find them in the rear compartment outside of the RV. ETrailer also has some great videos on the installation. I'll include a link below to the charging station from ETrailer. Thank you.
Hi, this is Joy. I wanted to share with you a product that we purchased for our RV because we do like to sometimes RV, and our bedding is probably the most important thing because you want to be comfortable when traveling in your RV. Have you ever, and I'm sure you have, gone to in your RV trying to make your bed is a nightmare? Well, I came across a new product that's called Betty's Bedding, and we purchased it for our camper. We went with the Alyssa, and it's a mink, which is very, very soft towards your body. And I'm going to show you how it goes on the bed. It comes in two parts. The first part is the part that attaches to your mattress, just like a fitted sheet. And then after you have the fitted sheet part in, you lay the top layer on, and then it just zips up. It has two zippers that comes at the bottom here, as you can see. And you fit them on, and then you just close it up. And you make sure that you put this is an extra layer so that you don't have your bedding sheets coming off you in the middle of the night when you're tossing and turning. It's very, very soft. That's why I went with the mink. This color is the Luxe color, Alyssa Luxe color. I went with this color because we have a lot of grays and browns in our camper, and so I wanted something to kind of brighten the camper up a little bit. So that's why I chose this color. There's many different colors. We will have a link at the bottom that you can go and look and see all the different colors. Again, very easy to put on. You just put the bottom layer on as a covered mattress to cover your mattress. Then you lay the other one on top. You match up your zippers, and there's 2 zippers on each side, and then you just zip it up all the way around. And excuse my little puppy right here, she's in the way. And I'm going to zip it all the way to the top. And then, as you can tell, it comes with 2 shams for your pillows and the 2 toppers. When you want to wash it, my suggestion is wash it separate because it's too thick to wash together. So go take a look at our link at the bottom. Don't forget to hit that smash button if you like us, and go try out a Betty. See you later.
Thank you for watching our video. Please click on the subscribe button. Click the bell so you get notified when we have new videos coming out. Leave your comments below, and please smash that like button. Thanks, and have a great day.